Good morning, Your Majesties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel and happy Wednesday. I have another story time for you guys. This one is called Death Cab. Okay, and it goes, I don't know if I've read these stories to you guys. Have I? I don't think I have. Okay, so the Death Cab is a spooky urban legend from Argentina about a taxi that is said to lurk outside cemeteries, waiting for an unwitting victim to step inside so it could take them on a chilling journey to their doom. Well, I'm living already, so here we go. In Argentina, there is an urban legend that has spread by word of mouth. People take taxis every day. It's it's something you do almost it is something you do almost without thinking. If it is late or it is raining, you might take hail a cab to take you to your destination. Okay? However, in Argentina, they say that you should never hail a cab outside a cemetery. If you do, you may unknowingly step into the dreaded taxi de los Muertos, the death cab. Legend has it that this supernatural taxi of death lurks outside cemeteries, waiting for an unwitting victim to get inside. Hi, Tashi. I'm trying to read a story, little girl. So, to get inside. As the story goes, a young Argentinian woman named Claudia was on her way home one night. She had left work quite late and it was raining heavily. She was too tired to walk all the way to her apartment, so she decided to take a taxi home instead. Okay. As she walked down as she walked down the lonely street, that led past the cemetery, she suddenly saw a taxi coming towards her. She held out her hand and hailed the cab. When it stopped, climbed, and gave the driver her address. Sitting in the back seat, wiping the rain from her brow, she suddenly began to feel very cold, much colder than she had ever felt before. Looking around, she noticed that the windows were covered with ice. It was then she realized they were going the wrong way. Uh-oh. What's Tosh doing? She was about to say something to the driver when she caught sight of his hands on the steering wheel. His skin was pale and leathery, and his fingers were almost skeletal. She couldn't see his face in the rearview mirror. "We're going the wrong way," she blurted out. The driver didn't answer. He just kept on driving as if he hadn't heard a word she said. Okay, bye, Tashi. Rude. She didn't want to come up on my bed? Jeez. When she raised her hand to touch his shoulder, the driver slowly turned his head. Claudia screamed in horror. His face looked like a corpse. The skin was withered and clung tightly to the bones. She tried to open the back door and jump out, but the door handle came off in her hands. What? Oh, hell no. I'd be calling 911. She tried to put the window down. The button didn't work. She saw a young couple walking down the street, so she shouted to them and banged on the window, trying to attract their attention. They didn't hear her. Oh no. The taxi continued on its way, seemingly unstoppable. Claudia became frantic, desperate to escape. She attacked the driver and tried to scratch his face with her nails. His rotting skin came off in her hands, revealing the gleaming skill underneath. The taxi began to speed up, going faster and faster along the rain-soaked city streets. Jeez, along the rain-soaked city streets. Jeez. Claudia looked behind her. On the back window, she saw a sign that read, "Prepare to die." Claudia was never seen again. No one knows for certain whether or not this urban legend is true. The only ones who know for sure are the people who have been kidnapped by the death cab, and they can never tell us what happened to them. We may never know, but just in case, take care and keep your wits about you. If you are walking by a cemetery, never call a cab. Well, I'm definitely gonna do that. Yeah, don't be getting into I mean, I know that I know all cabs are good. Some people have scary experiences. But just be aware, you guys. Be aware of your surroundings. Know what you're getting into. You know, there's a lot of Uber horror stories out there, which reminds me, I should probably start watching those too. I'm just in the spooky season and spooky mood right now. So yeah, just be aware, you guys. Just stay safe, keep your head up, make sure you're aware. Just stay safe, okay? Just be aware of your surroundings because you don't know who's lurking. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. Hit the red button to become your majesty and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made. And you're the king of my heart. And the song lyrics of Taylor Swift. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah.